Unlocking stock market gold, your screener. Investing in the stock market can feel like navigating a wild jungle, can it? So many companies, so many numbers, so much noise. You need the right tools to find those hidden gems. Those companies that are going to make you money over the long haul. That's what we're talking about today, people. We're not about quick flips. We're about building real wealth. And I'm here to tell you about a fantastic tool that can help you do just that. I'm talking about Screener.in, folks. This isn't some fly-by-night operation. This is a serious platform for serious investors. It's your secret weapon, your unfair advantage in the market. Think of it as your personal research assistant, working tirelessly to bring you the data you need. It helps you identify fundamentally strong companies. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's get to it. Booyah! Brass tacks, what exactly is Screener.in? Put simply, it's a website, but it's not just any website, folks. It's a powerful stock screening and analysis tool, primarily focused on the Indian stock market, but the principles apply everywhere. Think of it as a giant database of company information, all organized and ready for you to explore. It's your gateway to understanding the financial health of thousands of listed companies. You need this in your arsenal, believe me. Now let's talk features. Screener.in is packed with them. First up, you get access to detailed financial statements. We're talking profit and loss accounts, balance sheets, and cash flow statements going back many years. This historical data is crucial. It helps you see trends. Is the company growing? Is it profitable consistently? These are the questions Screener.in helps you answer. It lays out all the numbers, clean and clear. No more hunting through confusing company filings for hours on end. It's all there for you. Company Deep Dive. Let's X-ray Tata Elxsi together. Theory is great, but let's see this baby in action. For our demonstration, we're going to look at a fantastic company, a leader in its field, Tata Elxsi. Now this isn't a stock recommendation, folks. This is purely for educational purposes to show you the process. You always do your own homework. Tata Elxsi is involved in design and technology services, a hot sector. So let's fire up Screener.in and see what we can find. First, you go to Screener.in, and in the search bar at the top, you type Tata Elxsi. Boom! The company's page loads up. What do you see? You get a snapshot right away. Current market price, market capitalization, PE ratio, and more. This overview page is your command center for that specific stock. You'll see a brief description of what the company does, which is super important. You need to understand the business, not just the numbers. Section 4. The magic numbers, key ratios, that scream winner. Alright, let's talk about the secret sauce financial ratios. These numbers tell you the story behind the company. They help you compare apples to apples. Screener.in calculates these for you, but you need to know which ones to focus on for long-term success. These aren't just random numbers. They are indicators of a company's health, efficiency, and profitability. Understanding these key ratios is like having X-ray vision to see the true quality of a business. It's what separates the amateurs from the pros. People. First up, sales growth. This is fundamental. Is the company selling more of its products or services year after year? Consistent sales growth is a sign of a company that's in demand. You want to see a nice, steady, upward trend here. A company that isn't growing its sales is stagnating, and that's not what we're looking for in a long-term winner. Section 5, Ready Set Screen, using pre-built scans for quick finds. Feeling a bit overwhelmed by all those numbers and ratios? Don't be. Screener.in has a fantastic feature to get you started quickly, ready-made screens. They are designed to help you find companies based on common investment strategies or desirable characteristics. Think of them as a shortcut to a list of potentially interesting stocks. This is perfect for beginners, or for anyone looking for fresh ideas without building a query from scratch. Why use these ready-made screens? Well, for one, they save you a ton of time. Instead of figuring out all the parameters yourself, you can just click on a screen like growth companies or debt-free companies or high ROS stocks. Instantly, you'll get a list of companies that fit those criteria. It's a brilliant starting point for your research. It doesn't mean every stock on the list is a buy, of course. You still need to do your homework, your due diligence. Section 6. Be your own stock guru, crafting custom screens like a pro. Ready-made screens are great, but what if you have your own unique investment philosophy? What if you want to find companies that match specific criteria? That's where custom screens come in. Booyah! This is where you take the wheel. Screener.in allows you to build your own queries, your own set of rules to filter stocks. This is powerful, folks. It lets you tailor your search to your exact needs. You become the master screener, hunting for companies that fit your perfect profile. So how do you create a custom screen? It's like talking to the database, telling it what you want. Screener.in has a query builder where you can add different financial parameters and set the conditions. For example, you can specify that you want to see companies where sales growth 5 years greater than 15%. This means you're looking for companies whose sales have grown at an average annual rate of more than 15% over the last 5 years. You can add multiple conditions to make your screen as specific as you like. Let's cook up an example query. Imagine you're looking for fundamentally strong growth stocks with manageable debt. Your query on Screener.in might look something like this: sales growth greater than 15%, and profit growth greater than 15%, and ROAS greater than 20%, and debt to equity less than 0.5. Section 7. Your long-term playbook, final tips, and a booyah. We've covered a lot of ground, folks. You now know how Screener.in can be your trusted sidekick in the quest for long-term stock market success. It's a phenomenal tool for research, for analysis, and for finding those winning companies. But before I let you go conquer the market, I want to leave you with 3 final tips. These are crucial for long-term investing. Listen up, because this is important stuff. This is how you build lasting wealth, not just chase fleeting gains. First, make Screener.in your research hub, but don't stop there. Use it to identify potential investments, to understand their financial health, to compare them with peers. It's your starting point, your data powerhouse. However, always remember that numbers are just part of the story. They tell you what happened in the past.